raised. They're serious questions. I agree with the community.
Mayor Bob Filner is taking on a new rival tonight, Jack in the Box. 10 News was there as the mayor addressed the matter just a couple of hours ago. Good evening. I'm Steve Atkinson.
And I'm Kimberly Hunt. 10 News reporter Steve Fiorina shows us why the mayor is dead set against letting a Jack in the Box rebuild in North Park.
The sign still advertises what's been standing here for decades is now being rebuilt. But that construction project is not a popular one here in North Park. Mayor Bob Filner wants the work halted.
If this were built today, it would not be allowed. In fact, they went to the Planning Commission to build a new restaurant, and it was denied. And apparently they found a way around that by quote, remodeling the old restaurant when they're really building a new restaurant.
Jack in the Box spokesman Brian Luscombe told me they have a permit that they're not changing the footprint of the building. It would be remodeled in its existing location, and they weren't expanding the walls beyond their original location. The North Park Planning Committee disagrees, said it was promised only interior remodeling.
They're rebuilding a structure which is a non-conforming structure which is going to impact the neighborhood for the next 40 years.
I'm happy to hear that they are being forced to be a good neighbor, because that's what North Park is all about. And if you have an agreement with the neighborhood, then you should abide by it.
Traffic is the primary issue.
They're just compounding it by increasing adding or keeping the drive-through that exits in precarious ways onto a busy street already.
Neighbors were hoping that in a few years, Jack in the Box would let the lease expire and move on, replaced by something without a drive-through.
Everybody walks this area, so anything that brings some additional housing services of a community-oriented pedestrian nature would finish and cap off the revitalization of this block.
The city attorney has thanked Mayor Filner for his request, saying attorneys will review it as soon as possible. Steve Fiorina, 10 News.
We are told one of the questions posed to the city attorney is if Jack in the Box has forfeited its pre-existing right to have a drive-through lane.